Where do tech companies find the data? In a recent interview by the Australian YouTube channel Cold Fusion, Larry Ellison, the majority shareholder of Oracle and basically its owner, acknowledged tech companies have depleted the internet as they've taken all publicly available data. Since tech's goal is to maximize the value of their new artificial intelligence products and services, they are going to need more data. And that means only one thing, according to Ellison's vision, that privately owned data must be made available. That is, your data, our data. Reshaping the business of harvesting personal data from extractivism to inclusivity using design science. This has been a juncture-funded research project. What is DataWell? Well, it's a software application for personal data protection. It runs on Android-supported mobile digital devices, and it protects the personal data in a person's mobile device. With user-selected preferences, DataWell creates a privacy profile for the user and uses that profile to determine the best match level of protection. DataWell acts on threatening trackers while disabling unwanted data collectors that typically belong to advertising publishers. DataWell is not an antivirus program. So it all starts with a list of our apps. So you know them. And you tell DataWell what your top two values are from a list of values that we have created from asking many New Zealanders. Those values are expanded into representative preferences. For each value, a few preferences. Data will then show you the trackers that threaten your data. They have been classified and sorted into different risk levels, from ones that are definitely needed to those that mean a big threat, potential threat uh, to your private data. So you'll see we all want to protect the data and the privacy of those data in our phones, but we also want those devices to work at its best. So what we have is two things competing, privacy protection and functionality. And we would like to have those things working the best as in the point B on the graph. But reality gets in the way because of the interplay between the trackers and the protection that must be provided. So reaching point B is probably not a reality. So what is then is that privacy, protection, and functionality show us a trade-off. So data well determines the right level of protection. It evaluates the threat that each tracker may pose to a preference. And when you select your values for your preferences, and data well takes you to screen and shows you where you are located in your privacy functionality trade-off. While data well is still a prototype stage, we believe it can further be developed up to its designers' expectations of providing the public not only with a value-designed way to protect their personal data, but also to turn the data merchants' purely extractive activities into a more balanced distribution of value between those who need the data and those who create the data. Reshaping the business of harvesting personal data from extractivism to inclusivity using design science.